Hello friends, Dave Saunders here. I'm sitting outside on my front porch here in the beautiful town of Weirton, West Virginia. Did you guys just see that? Oh wow, did you see that electromagnetic power beams, whatever those things were, up and close like that? Wow, that blew my mind. I wonder if I had to do with this camera being out in this. That's pretty wild. Did you guys see that up close like that? Man. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to do is trying to catch some of these lightning bolts and maybe catch some nice scenery. You know, it was just downpouring here. You can see the road is soaked. The vehicles in front of my house and across the street are all washed clean. It rained pretty hard. You know, I was thinking of something too whenever I started to hear the thunder and the lightning and see the flashes of light. And you know, it's like a groundbreaking experience, you know. Every time a lightning bolt comes, and then 2 to 3 seconds later, that's whenever we hear the sound, you know. And for me, that's kind of like how my you know, like if it's a prayer, that's how a prayer can be answered. You know, if it's something that I've been trying to do, and it's like the light will flash, but it takes a little bit of time for me to get the understanding, you know. Or if it's a prayer and I ask God for a prayer, and not necessarily being something for me, but the prayer itself, okay, can be like the light, and then some meditation can bring on the sound, you know, the answer, the result. And that's kind of like what it's like in life for me. You know, it's like, you know, you go through life and you have your experiences, and you know, you have all kind of lights going on, but sometimes you don't get the sound. And I just want to talk a little bit about that and try to help identify why we don't always hear the sound, but we do see the flash. And we are missing some amazing lightning bolts, some flashes of lightning and thunder, man. I don't know if you can hear the little sounds of thunder behind me, but man, we're missing some great ones back there. But you know, and I mean, we all can see the light, you know. Like if we're online entrepreneurs, okay, or if we have the spirit of an entrepreneur, you know, if you have the desire, okay, to do anything, you know, if you want to improve your foul shot percentage in basketball, if you're a high school student or college or professional, what are you going to do? Okay, you're going to go to the foul line as many times as you can, as much as you can practice. You're going to practice that single free throw, okay, that foul shot. You're going to practice it over and over and over and over again. So you got the light, and the sound is practicing, okay? And that's just an example. Another example would be, you know, knowing what to do up here, but actually implementing all of that you soaked up online if you are a marketer online. You know, as marketers online, it's so easy to get trapped, okay, with all of this information and the ability not to handle it. You know, just to share a little quick example, personally, myself at one time had like 8 email addresses, and that's ridiculous. You know, 8 email addresses, each one probably had, I'd say, at least 5 or 6 filters, you know, because I opted into so many lists for so many different things, you know. And you know, so it's like I see the light, okay, there's tons of information out there, believe me, but I didn't hear the sound, you know. I didn't hear the sound. I wasn't able to process all of the information and to just one ball of thought, one concentration, okay, one ball of thought, one thought, okay? One step-by-step, system, a way for me to apply everything that I've learned. And it is hard, believe me, okay? And all of you watching this video has been there. If you haven't been there, you're gonna get there. You're gonna have all this information, a wealth of information, a wealth of value to bring to the table. And it's just gonna be like, wow, it's gonna be like, where do I start? And I just wanna let you know that I've been there, okay? I've received the light, but I'm still working on hearing the sound. The sound's there, and it's coming. But I'm still working on that. And this analogy may be crazy for some of you, and some of you may really enjoy the analogy, okay? But I really need to make this video and get this out there because too many of us online are trying, and we're not seeing no results. Over and over and over again. We're trying this, we're trying that, we're trying this, we're trying that, and we're not seeing no results at all, okay, at all, nothing. And we get discouraged, we want to quit, we want to give up. This isn't a motivational video or nothing like that, but, I just want to tell you that if you keep seeking for the light, okay, the truth will be found. And the sound that comes, just like the flash of lightning, and then the sound of thunder, it'll happen in you, for you, and in your life too. All right, so don't give up. Keep searching. A helpful tip for me is to remember two things. Okay, if I'm ever trying to develop this, and you guys have been watching my videos for a while, and I've been up and down, in and out of the motivational mode to market online, and in and out of ideas, and times just can be chaotic here in my life, or just not chaotic, and I'm not stepping it up sometimes and implementing the time that I do have to do certain things that would continue my process and continue to allow me to grow as an online marketer. Okay, but it's the two things for me is to understand that I need to work on myself. I need to work on myself. Who am I? Okay, and why am I doing this? What is it that I'm trying to get out of it? Ask yourself that. Who are you? But really take the time to do it. Really take the time to do some inventory of yourself and figure out who you really are. It's an amazing process, and I've gone through it several months ago, and continuously on a daily basis I do it. It's an amazing experience, and it helps me identify with who I really am. Okay. And the second thing, the second tip I got for you is to be able to dissect, okay, information. It's not to be able to do it, but the tip is to learn how to. Okay, to learn how to discern, something that you should be doing, or if it's a waste of time. That's what I'm talking about. And one way I've found the ability to do that is through improving my conscious contact with God as I understand it. And no, this isn't a religious video or nothing like that either, but it's what's working for me, okay? And I just thought I'd share that with the world. All right, guys, so take care. Leave me a comment below this video, or if it's a blog post, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if I'm really as crazy as I think I am. All right, guys. So it's always a pleasure, and it's always nice making videos and connecting with you all. Reading your posts, leaving comments, and really just growing. Because it's an amazing experience. And maybe one day I'll get more into detail on this video. All right. So just remember the two things, okay? Improve your conscious contact with God. I call him God. It could be any higher power that you have to be able to discern the necessary things in life that we need to be doing on a daily basis, okay? And the first tip was to take a personal inventory, all right? Identify with who you really are, okay? So take care, my friends, and I'll be talking to you soon.